Klutchit इसलिए बना because you wanted to create a good image of Pakistan. बना वो?
I made an effort. Yes, people from UK, America, even from India, we have a lot of followers from India as well, right? So yes, so our content goes there. So I think so we are putting a little bit an effort there. We have a good food, we have a good lifestyle, fashion भी है, movies भी चल रही हैं, problems भी हैं. Because if there is a society, there is going to be a problem. You cannot eliminate the problems from the society. I lived in UK, I lived in Europe, I've been to States couple of times. वहाँ पर भी problems हैं, वहाँ पर भी stress है, सब कुछ है.
उनको हाईलाइट नहीं ना करते. क्लचिट के अलावा और क्या कर रहे हैं हसन आप?
क्लचिट के अलावा is basically I have a software house cater to the international market, especially UK and Europe. So I have a multiple businesses.
So time management कैसे करते हैं between all these?
I'm good in time management, right? I prioritize the things accordingly. I have my 6 days schedule.
Success में सबसे बड़ा रोल इस चीज का भी होता है, time management
and discipline and hard work as well.
Who named it Klutchit?
Klutchit is basically it's a gaming term. The gaming term use होती है defeat the opponent. जिसमें क्या ताहिर था, मुश्तबा था, मैं था, तो हम लोगों ने मिलके ये नाम एक लेके आए थे. It's a team effort. So we got around about 55 suggestions, and out of that we brought up that one.
You interview celebrities, lifestyle के ऊपर है, food के ऊपर है. Which one is your favorite? किसका ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है?
My favorite is basically lifestyle, mostly like on food.
Obviously.
yeah. Being a Lahori, you love food.
और किस segment पे ज़्यादा effort करनी पड़ती है?
Effort is basically mostly into that politics.
हसन, आपके followers तो बहुत ज़्यादा हैं. Also मुझे बताएं, how is it possible? क्या बहुत बड़ी team है आपकी? किस तरह से how is it possible?
My belief is always that the energetic people, the people who knows the work. We have a smart team. We have around about 5 to 6 people, but they are very capable of managing multiple tasks. It's a lot of effort to get your content to the 2 million people, and our impression is around about 18 million people in a month, right? So it's all organic.
So businesses में किसी भी successful अगर आप business की बात करें तो उसमें hurdles जरूर आती हैं, but आपकी hurdle तो बहुत ही बड़ी थी. You had to choose between wife and business. Hi viewers, this is Nadia Sajid at Livwell. बहुत अरसे के बाद आज इंटरव्यू करने जा रही हूँ. I was away for a long time for summer holiday. So it's so good to be back and I hope all of you were good. आज हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं बहुत ही मशहूर डिजिटल मैगज़ीन के ओनर मिस्टर हसन तारिक साहब. अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर, हाउ आर यू?
वालेकुम सलाम. Thanks first of all for inviting me, and your content is going very good. So best of luck.
Thank you so much. इनका जो डिजिटल मैगज़ीन है Klutchit, that was the first digital magazine in Pakistan. 2017 में इन्होंने स्टार्ट किया था. हसन, आपको कैसे पता था कोविड आने वाला है और इससे पहले डिजिटल मैगज़ीन की तरफ चले जाएं, या फिर किस तरह से, like how was it?
अच्छा, basically journey of the Klutchit is started I think so 2003-4 में when I was in London. तो at that time वहाँ पर ना lot of नेगेटिव कंटेंट आता था पाकिस्तान के बारे में कि पाकिस्तान इज बैक डेटेड, पाकिस्तान में टेररिज्म है, पाकिस्तान में परीक्षा होते चल रहे हैं या ये चल रहे हैं, सारी चीज़ें. सो आई वाज डूइंग द जॉब देयर एज अ सिस्टम एनालिस्ट इन अ कंप्यूटर्स फील्ड. सो मैंने एट दैट टाइम आई डिसाइडेड इफ आई गेट अ चांस इन माई लाइफ आई एम गोना क्रिएट अ पॉजिटिव इमेज ऑफ पाकिस्तान. सो उसमें जो भी मैं पार्टिसिपेट कर सकूंगा तो आई विल.
You didn't think that time कि मैगज़ीन के थ्रू करेंगे, but yeah.
So that I had that thing, and then I met one of my friend Tahir Said, who used to run FAQ magazine, right?
काफ़ी पॉपुलर था बिल्कुल.
हाँ जी. तो वो then we had a discussion. He said you are from a software background, and it's a time of a digital now. Paper is going out. So why don't you make a digital magazine? Yeah, media and me is totally opposite. So he said, I will help you. So he was the first person who basically really helped me. He came as a partner initially, and he set up the team and everything. And after 1.5 years, his father passed away, so he got another commitments. Father का business चलना था उन्हें. So that's how then he just excused himself. But at that time, we had our team, everything is working fine.
Yeah, okay.
So we know the formula and we carried it that way. So it wasn't an easy task, but it is a good.
So 2017 May you started on your own.
Yeah, no. 2017 we started together, and then 2019 May I took it as a full time.
Okay. That's great. कैसा रहा एक्सपीरियंस अभी तक? हाउ इज इट गोइंग? बहुत ढेर सारे सेगमेंट्स हैं आपके जिसमें फैशन भी है, ब्यूटी भी है, यू इंटरव्यू सेलिब्रिटीज़, लाइफस्टाइल के ऊपर है, फूड के ऊपर है. सो विच वन इज़ योर फेवरेट? किसका ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है एंड वाई?
My favorite is basically I like lifestyle, mostly like on food.
Obviously.
I'm being a lorry. You love food.
Yeah.
So, but I have a selection of the food mostly in the grill side, and movies. I like movies as well. So overall, all the segments, because the content we put a lot of effort. My team put a lot of effort on that content. They do research and everything. So all the content is basically. I have a lot of energy.
और किस segment पे ज़्यादा effort करनी पड़ती है?
Effort is basically mostly into that politics and what's happening on that one, because
you don't want to give any wrong statement or anything.
Yes,
you have to be very careful.
First of all, that's one thing, and the second thing is basically we do not support any political party on our magazine and all this thing or content. So sometime hota hai, there is a lot of rift happening, and we get a lot of inboxes from different people saying that they people threat as well sometimes. So, but that's what the life is. We make sure we do not want to break somebody's feelings and all these things. So I'm neutral रह के ये सब करना. वो सब neutral का word आज के बाद मशहूर है. तो we like to be a neutral.
और मुश्किल भी लगता है. सही. हसन, आपके फॉलोअर्स तो बहुत ज़्यादा हैं. ऑल्सो मुझे बताएं, हाउ इज़ इट पॉसिबल? क्या बहुत बड़ी टीम है आपकी? किस तरह से हाउ इज़ इट पॉसिबल?
My belief is always it's not a number of the people who works. How many people and all this thing. My belief is always that the energetic people, the people who knows the work. So we are very lucky, and there is one of our team member, Ayman. She is with us from the day first, right?
Achha, okay.
And she is now chief editor. So lot of effort goes to her, and she works 10, 12, 14 hours on and off, right, to get a content. So so whatever we see on our Instagram is the Ayman, and then obviously there's a team behind it which support them on a graphic side, descriptions and all these things. So we have a smart team. We have around about 5 to 6 people, but they are very capable of managing multiple tasks. So that's what it is, and it takes a lot of effort to get your content to the 2 million people. And our impression is around about 18 million people in a month, right? So it's all organic. We didn't do the sponsors on our content, and that's what I always tell everybody. It takes time to get into that to the massive audience, right? But you do organically, because जो sponsors होते हैं उसमें जो लोग होते हैं डिफरेंट किस्म के होते हैं, फेक अकाउंट होते हैं, ऑल दिस थिंग दैट विल बाउंस बैक टू यू आफ्टर 6 months or 8 months, because you need to understand the social media dynamics and the digital dynamics. Behind the scene is a lot of algorithms. And being a software guy, I know these kind of tricks.
Exactly.
So you need to be it takes time, but I always like organic followers.
बिल्कुल. अच्छा, अब काफ़ी और भी डिजिटल मैगजीन्स आ गए हैं. सो व्हाट स्टिल मेक्स क्लचट more popular and more different, more unique than others?
It is, the thing is that, obviously before we had a lot of problems that new people comes up. Some of the agencies or companies, they used to, headhunt our employees and give them a better option, offers and all these things. So वो एक दफ़ा frustration आई थी हमारे पास. It was before pandemic. So एक टाइम ऐसा हुआ था कि मेरे पास सिर्फ 8 में से सिर्फ 2 बंदे रह गए थे. So but we still keep our road map पे हम चलते रहे, and after few months we gained the ground again. So ऊपर नीचे आती हैं. So competitors, it's good to have a competitors बट वो मैं अपनी टीम को ही कहता हूँ, अपने आप को ही कहता हूँ कि वी ऑलवेज हैव 2 or 3 steps ahead the market. So we have some few plannings which you gonna guys see in a clutch it in a 2-3 months. नया dynamics आ रहा है, नई चीजें
ऐड अप करते रहते हैं,
ऐड अप करेंगे.
Exactly.
So
that people don't get bored. और जिसका ओरिजिनल आइडिया होता है उसका obviously better आइडिया होता है. Copy is always a copy.
That's true.
See, true. मुझे ये बताएं कि you moved from London to back to Lahore. कैसा रहा ये experience? Was it a easy move? Were you very happy in the beginning? या फिर disappointments आई? Hurdles तो काफी आई होंगी, you know, to set up everything.
Basically, when I went to London from Lahore, my soul and mind was always in Pakistan. So I was just taking experience.
Okay.
From UK market or international market. I want to learn that, what are their skills, how the processes works there. So then the journey from London to Lahore, coming back, was solely because of my parents. So we had one episode where my father lost a little bit memory. So after that, I made up my mind. I said, I should be with him. So, and I never regretted it. I'm always, enjoy life here as well. I have a perk to go back as well. So yeah. So it was and to adjusting yourself back into that the different society, it takes time. But yeah, our roots are always there. I always tell my children that wherever you are there, you're gonna go. Still, you're gonna be a Pakistani. So always remember this thing.
True. But आपको एक different लाइफस्टाइल की आदत हो जाती है. उसको
वो तो हो जाती है. वो तो हो जाती है. वो होती है. बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली वहाँ पे मैं ऐसे बता रहा हूँ कि वहाँ पे प्रोसेसेस हैं, एक सोसाइटी में डिसिप्लिन है, अवेयरनेस है. यहाँ पर वो चीज़ें नहीं है. सो इट टुक अस लिटिल बिट टाइम 2 years to adjust ourselves. इवन ऑन ड्राइविंग साइड, ड्राइविंग में भी मुझे हुआ था काफ़ी कि वो वहाँ पर एक डिफरेंट स्टाइल है. वहाँ पर बीप देना का मतलब है कि आप यू आर गिविंग समबॉडी टेलिंग देम यू कैन गो. यहाँ पर बीप मारने का मतलब है लाइट हाईलाइट करने का मतलब कि मैं आ रहा हूँ, रुको. सो दीज काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स हैपन. सो या बट eventually we settled ourselves here. उसमें बड़ा क्रेडिट जाता है मेरे पार्टनर का, मेरी वाइफ का, राइट, बिकॉज शी सपोर्टेड मी ऑन दैट डिसीजन. So if it wasn't her support, then it was a difficult thing.
और मैगजीन में भी उनकी काफ़ी सपोर्ट है.
मैगजीन में उनकी सपोर्ट स्टार्ट में तो नहीं थी. I have to be very honest with you. क्योंकि because obviously it's a media related, so you get a limelight and you go into the events, you throw the events, so a lot of influencers, bloggers are always around you. So she feel uncomfortable at the time in the beginning, and she told me that you have to make a choice.
Okay.
Me or a klutchit. I said, both of you are always the first one. The klutchit is my business, so there's nothing compete with you. So give me six months. Let me put the processes. So then after that, my team's gonna take care of it. So I'm gonna be a little bit on a management side. So we understand each other, and she understand me, and then I think so we're going fine. So now she's also enjoying the content as well. She's a part of it. She's giving me the ideas as well. She's an architect, so she give me a little bit ideas about the interiors, content and all these things. So yeah.
So businesses में किसी भी successful अगर आप business की बात करें तो उसमें hurdles जरूर आती हैं, but आपकी hurdle तो बहुत ही बड़ी थी. You had to choose between wife and business, but they both are still there and doing very well.
उसमें यही कहते हैं, हमारे बुजुर्ग कहते हैं कि you talk less and whatever you say it with a proper word. So I just use proper content at a time. So it
always works.
Yeah, it works.
मुझे लगता है कि ये जो बहुत अच्छे से पोइट होते हैं, शायर होते हैं, और अच्छे से जो सिंगर्स होते हैं, इनसे तो कोई नाराज ही नहीं हो सकता. They just have to use some nice words और अच्छी सी आवाज यूज करके ये किसी को भी मना सकते हैं.
Depend करता है, लेकिन but I knew couple of poets and the singers, they have a very miserable personal life, but yeah, it depend करता है. But yes, if you use the proper words, you can melt the iron with the proper words as well.
Proper words, exactly. And you're very lucky अगर आपके पास उन सही words को इस्तेमाल करने के आपके पास वो power है. So you're very lucky.
True.
अच्छा, you said in the beginning कि klutchit इसलिए बना because you wanted to create a good image of Pakistan. बना वो?
जी, I think so. I mentioned the name of my mentor Imran Khan. So like he always says, you think big, right? Have an ambition, dream big. So I tried my part, right? I made an effort, and yes, people from UK, America, even from India, we have a lot of followers from India as well, right? So yes, so our content goes there. So I think so we are putting a little bit an effort there, so that okay, the Pakistan has the
being Pakistani up.
Yeah, we have a good food, we have a good lifestyle, fashion भी है, movies भी चल रही हैं, problems भी हैं. Because if there is a society, there is going to be a problem. You cannot eliminate the problems from the society. I lived in UK, I lived in Europe, I've been to States couple of times. वहाँ पर भी problems हैं, वहाँ पर भी stress है, सब कुछ है.
उनको highlight नहीं ना करते.
But they market themselves as a good guys. So मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ. I'm gonna keep doing it जब तक मुझे आदमी मौका देगा. So yeah, so the next after an year or year and a half, we have another plan. So we're gonna bring up some big content or maybe medium थोड़ा some add कर इसमें. So let's see. So we are working on it.
I can have an idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. So let's see, finger crossed.
So klutchit के अलावा और क्या कर रहे हैं हसन आप?
Klutchit के अलावा is basically I have a software house, which may basically majorly cater to the international market, especially UK and Europe. And then I have another one company in USA, software as service company, where we have one product which customers use us.
Okay.
So yes, so I have a multiple businesses. So yeah, try to manage them properly. So yeah.
So time management कैसे करते हैं between all these?
It is
कोई भी business दूसरे business से link नहीं है.
It is difficult.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's an easy thing because I have a content creation magazine, then a software house, then another prospect company. Then I have added another baby, which is a jewelry, online jewelry. It's a hood, right? So I'm good in time management, right? I prioritize the things accordingly. So I have my 6 days schedule. So I know 2-3 hours मैंने किस चीज को देना है, किस टीम को देना है. My team knows it. Okay, I'm not available on that day. Even my now clients knows it that okay, he's not available on Monday and Thursday for their work. So I'll play with that thing. So
success में सबसे बड़ा role इस चीज का भी होता है time management
and discipline and hard work as well. Because initially I worked 14-15 hours a day, right? So it's now even still it's just 10 hours every day in an office. So but I'm like I like to be busy. I like to do work.
Okay.
I cannot sit idle. If I sit idle in an office, I start yelling on people, saying that यार काम दे दो मुझे, मैं भी बैठा हूँ सर, आप तो बॉस है. नहीं बॉस से मुझे काम दो भाई, कुछ दो मुझे, ठीक है. So yeah, so I want to keep myself busy. I'm a very active person.
और जब आपकी टीम देखती है कि you are working so hard और आपको काम करने का शौक है, तो वो भी बहुत ज़्यादा इंस्पिरेशन लेते हैं.
कुछ इंस्पिरेशन लेते हैं, कुछ डर भी जाते हैं. So दो साइड होती हैं लोगों की. कुछ डर भी जाते हैं कि यार सर अगर 12 घंटे काम कर रहे हैं, बॉस कर रहे हैं, तो हमें भी 12 घंटे काम करना पड़ेगा. So yeah, but my team is, I'm lucky I have a good team. If you know your roadmap, you know your end goal, if you're going to deviate yourself, then you're not going to be successful. It happen in any kind of industry. So you have to stick on with a plan. So I'm a 3P person: plan, process and patience. So these are the 3.
पाकिस्तान में patience
करना पड़ता है. यहाँ पर तो
होती है लोगों में.
हाँ, यहाँ पर करना पड़ता है क्योंकि आपको ये
मैं सब लंदन से लेके आया थोड़ी सी. It's still working for you.
It is working. So 3 P's are the success. I use it in my 2-3 businesses and it's
working for everything.
It's working fine.
Any message हसन आप देना चाहोगे for the people who are entering into business and किसी भी business में enter करना चाह रहे हैं, कुछ any message you want to give, what you have learned
हाँ, इसमें एक I can give a very simple message is stick on with whatever the skills you have it. Sometime kids या बच्चे या जो भी होते हैं, even mid age लोग होते हैं, जब उनकी जॉब से जाती है या कोई बिजनेस नहीं चलता तो वो divide themselves to totally different fields. Don't do it. अगर आप एक चीज़ में अच्छे हो, एक दफ़ा आपको फेलियर आती है, do it again. Try to understand what weaknesses you had it before, what kind of the problems you had it. क्योंकि जो हम लोग एकदम चेंज करते हैं ना फील्ड को, this is bad because you don't know that the full cycle of that work or ethics and all these things. अब जैसे मैं सॉफ्टवेयर का हूँ, I still have a software. It is my the main revenue stream, right? Yeah. But if I add a magazine, I have a jewelry shop, I have another business, there are ads on. So I'm not stopping my software because I know that that's the field I belong. So ये है सबके लिए कि अगर आपने आना है, so अगर कोई मैं देखता हूँ कि एक दफ़ा कुछ टेलको इंजीनियर्स वाले लोग होते हैं, वो फोटोग्राफी और वीडियोग्राफी में एज अ फुल टाइम आना चाहते हैं. It's not good for you. It can be a hobby, but it cannot be this is my belief, So stick on the plan, which you have it, and keep doing it. Keep doing again and again, once you're going to be successful. So that's what it is.
So it's on the 14th August, Platinum Jubilee आ रही है हमारे पाकिस्तान की. We are so lucky we are here to celebrate it. Klutchit क्या कर रहा है इसके बारे में?
Yes, that's very interesting question. Klutchit always come up with a different kind of ideas. Last time हमने किया था एक competition, art competition, right? So this time we are planning something different. So it's gonna be on our magazine after 2-3 days. So that will be a surprise. So we like the people to engage with us, and there will be a giveaways. There will be some kind of a thing, prizes on that one. And yes, we're gonna celebrate the independence like patriotic Pakistani. We're gonna have a cake as well.
Okay.
And cake cutting in our office, and then yeah. So that's what's our plan.
Great. और उसका मुझे आपकी anniversary आ रही है Klutchit की, which is coming up soon.
Yes.
So what's the plan for that?
Yes, there is it's in the end of September.
आपकी अपनी बर्थडेज फैमिली की सबकी याद रखना बहुत जरूरी है. फिर आपकी वेडिंग एनिवर्सरी, अब ऊपर से अब आपको क्लचेट की एनिवर्सरी का भी याद रखना है.
That's true.
So many things on mind.
That's true. I tried to make it very close to my birthday, but eventually it's a month difference. So yeah, it's an end of September. It's our anniversary, and this time we are planning to have an exclusive event of Klutchit. So
it's going to be 5 years, so it's important. It's a milestone.
Yeah. So we're gonna throw an event, and we're gonna invite you as well. So be a part of it. And so we're gonna launch our new site as well. So it's already
new segment or new site?
Almost new look and everything for a Klutchit website. So it's gonna be a relaunch again.
Oh, okay, that's very very interesting. 5 साल के बाद वाकई you need to do a lot of new touch-ups and everything.
Yes.
Who named it Klutchit, by the way?
अच्छा, Klutchit जो है ना, उसके 2 किस्म के लोग करते हैं meaning out of it. कुछ लोग कहते हैं कि ये बैग से है क्लच का बैग है, Klutchit है, उससे है. कुछ लोग कहते हैं कि ये शायद गाड़ी का क्लच है, उससे शुरू हुआ है. अच्छा, ठीक है. तो
लेकिन है केस है.
हाँ, है केस है. So ये Klutchit is basically it's a gaming term. The gaming term use होती है इस चीज़ के लिए when you basically defeat the opponent.
Okay.
So that's where it is, you grab it and just defeat that person. So that's what Klutchit is basically. So उसको हम लेके आए थे, and
और आपने नाम रखा था.
that is basically obviously initially our जो जिसमें क्या ताहिर था, मुश्तबा था, मैं था, तो हम लोगों ने मिलके ये नाम ये लेके आए थे. So it's a team effort. So we got around about 55 suggestions, and out of that we brought up that one. And if you see the Klutchit logo, it has a different color schemes, and the reason behind it is basically every color represents something. And the purple is the fashion, the green is
different segments,
the food, blue is the nature, which is the traveling, and so that's a fusion. The logo is a fusion of 3-4 segments.
सही,
So that's where it is.
That's how it started. All the best for your coming up anniversary, और जो भी आप सरप्राइज वो नया कुछ करना जा रहे हैं जो आप बिल्कुल नहीं बता रहे हैं. All the best for that.
Thank you.
And so good to see you. And इस क्लचेट कितने लोगों के सामने हमारी इमेज बिल्डिंग अच्छी कर रहा है और हमें एंटरटेन कर रहा है. I really hope and pray इसी तरह करता रहे.
Thank you. All the best wishes for Livwell as well. And whenever you need anything, you know us, and we can work together on some projects. Okay.
Thank you so much for being here.
You're
Thank you so much, viewers. I really hope you like the show. Thank you.